Hello, my loves. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Now, for tonight, tonight's video is going to be a reading for the new moon in Aries. Now, as y'all know, we are still in Aries season. So to all my Aries out there, happy Aries season. This reading is for you and all my viewers. So if you are Aries, sun, moon, or rising, or even if you're not an Aries, or if you just want to find out how Aries season is going to go for you, then watch this video, pay close attention, and take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So with that being said, let's begin with tonight's reading. So I've drawn the cards already. I've laid them out. So we're going to start with the first one, which is the moon card. And the moon card is basically a warning to not take things at face value. So what you might want to do is kind of like, if there's a situation or like a person that you're not sure about, there's something sketchy that you're kind of just like, like you want to, but then you don't, like something's holding you back. Trust your gut in this instance, because that will, in the end, that's gonna help you to determine whether this type of situation or this person, this individual is to your benefit, or like if their intentions are good. So take the message of the moon card to kind of just trust your gut. Don't take anything at face value, and make your decision based off of, you know, whatever your gut feeling tells you. The next card is the mystery. And the mystery is telling you to look deeper into the situation. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the moon card, because the moon card is basically warning you about an upcoming situation, or like an individual that is bad news that you might want to stay away from. The mystery is telling you, if you're not sure about it, look deeper into it. Gather all the details, you know, see what the pros and cons are of the situation before you take that next step. Because Aries sometimes can be very impulsive, and they jump, they take the leap, and then worry about the consequences later. Don't do that. For once, just like, don't act on impulse. Trust your gut. If something doesn't sit right, don't do it. Trust in what your intuition is telling you, and then make a decision based off of that. Next is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is saying that there's still something that you haven't forgiven yourself for. You haven't forgotten something in your past that's kind of holding you back from kind of like moving forward and taking that next step. Judgment card is saying that you need to let go, because you're basically right now like your own worst enemy. So, and this is just kind of eating away at you. So you kind of have to open up and just accept that whatever happened before in the past, let it go and move forward. Because it's the only way that you're going to ever truly be happy, is if you look at the situation, this thing that happened to you, you have to come to terms with it, and then move forward, put it behind you and move forward. Lesson learned, move on to the next phase. Don't dwell on it, because the more you dwell on it, the more it's going to eat away at you, and you're never going to be happy. So the Judgment card tells you, whatever this is that's bothering you, whatever this is that's holding you back, find a way to deal with it. And then once you've dealt with it, you've come to terms with it, put it behind you and move forward. Up next is the Empress card. And the Empress card, excuse me, is basically a message to kind of get out there, you know, go take a walk or go somewhere like out in nature to kind of clear your mind, or seek advice from someone who has experienced the same things that you have or close to it, because this person is very loving, is very nurturing. So you might want to seek advice from someone, a significant other, from a family member. Take some time to yourself, you know, go out to kind of clear your mind, take a ride or go for a walk in nature, whatever you feel that you have to do to get over this, to find a way to let it go, to come to terms with it. You have to be open to expressing your emotions. Don't bottle anything in, because in the end it's only going to hurt you. So if you need to go out and clear your mind, go ahead, you know, or open up to somebody, open up to a trusted friend or, you know, a partner. I guarantee that this person that is in your life right now is a very loving and nurturing person, and they will help you. They're in your life for a reason. So don't hold back. Open up. Be open and honest about your feelings. And lastly, we have suspension. Now, suspension tells us that you have to see things from a different angle, from different points of view. It's not all one-sided, you know, things aren't always as they seem in this instance. So you have to be open to different points of view, seeking advice from others, from friends, from family, that kind of thing. Even if you have to revisit the situation, go back to it. If it's the only way for you to clear your mind and for you to be able to cope with what's happened, go ahead and revisit it and find a viable solution to the problem. You can't just see things from like one perspective. It's not all one-sided. You have to look at different points of view. It's like two sides of the same coin. You know, you have to look at things differently in order to be able to understand what's going on. And in that way, it's going to be easier for you to handle it, for you to deal with it. Think on it, meditate on it, you know, pray, ask for guidance, and that door will open for you and you'll find the answer when you least expect it. And there you have it, guys. The reading for the Aries new moon. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. And for all my Aries viewers out there, I really hope that this reading was very helpful and insightful to you. If you found it useful, go ahead and let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. If you guys are experiencing any of these types of things that we discussed tonight. I love hearing your feedback and kind of like sharing your ideas with me as to what situations you're going through, and how my videos and these readings have helped you kind of see things from a different perspective, and how you've dealt with the difficulties of life, how you're able to handle that. And it's a good thing to kind of, you know, to see that my videos are having a positive effect on you. And as always, guys, I appreciate your little viewership. I love each and every one of you. You guys know that I really, really enjoy making these videos for you. And I'm so glad to see that they're helping you out. And I hope this will too. This will help you see things clearly from a different perspective and give you a better understanding of what's to come for the duration of the Aries new moon. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I also before I go, I wanted to let you guys know that I am also on TikTok as well. So if you want to follow me, you're more than welcome to follow me on there. I will put my TikTok handle in the description box. So if you guys have TikTok, go ahead and follow me there. I post daily messages for all my viewers. I've gotten a couple of followers, and I have some videos of myself on there as well. But as always, thank you all so much for being loyal viewers. I love each and every one of you. May God bless you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.